Welcome back to Ocala, Florida, and this time we have a condo for you. We're at 608 Midway Drive, Ocala, Florida. Now this is going to be 608B because it is going to be a top floor unit. It is a 2-bed, 1.5 bath condo that was built in 1972. Your under a roof square footage is 10,054 square feet. Now we're in the Silver Springs Shores community. There's over 888 condos that go right around the court. It's an 18-hole golf course that actually, I was talking to the agent on this house that used to be used for PGA qualifying events. I don't know much about golf. Apparently that's a big deal. But enough about that. I want to show you this awesome condo, so why don't you follow me? Now these condos are block structures with vinyl siding, which is really nice because I love the way the vinyl siding look. It gives it really a nice aesthetically pleasing view. And everything on this condo has been freshly painted, from the staircase to the actual units yourself. Now this staircase leads you up. This is going to be your unit right here to my left, but right in front of me is a neighbor of yours, which you do share this open aired patio that leads to the staircase. But don't worry because there's plenty enough view. But the best part's inside, so why don't you follow me in? So if you're familiar with us here at AAN, you know that we're always trying to beat the rainstorms because we film at the beginning of the day. Well, this condo we're filming later in the day, so the rainstorm's already hit, so it's pretty humid, which isn't a problem because the AC is blowing great in here, and this will be central heat and air. Soon as you walk in, you're going to have a double or a bifolding door here that is a closet. It's got a nice shelving unit, plenty of space. They actually have 2 bar stools stacked in here, which come with the unit because everything that you see in this unit, it is a fully furnished unit, so it will be yours when you take ownership. Again, plenty of storage in here. You do have like a nice tan shade carpet that is going to span throughout your entire unit, besides the bathroom and the kitchen. This is just your entryway. To my right is going to be your main living area, and to my left is going to be the bedroom. So why don't you follow me in and I'll show you the rest. As soon as you come out of the entryway, it's going to lead you right to a closet. Technically, I think this is going to be more of a pantry that's going to accentuate the kitchen that is going to be right ahead of me, which I'm going to show you next. But you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 open shelving unit, plenty of space below and up top for your bigger items. Again, plenty of storage here. And then right before you get to the kitchen is going to be your thermostat. I already told you the AC is blowing nice and cool in here today, so that's not going to be a worry of yours. This kitchen has plenty of space, which you're going to want, because a lot of these condos are used for vacation homes, snowbird pads, all of that, and you're in Florida. So you're going to have guests. People are going to want to come get the Florida feel that you're going to be enjoying. This kitchen is not going to disappoint you because it's going to have plenty of room for you to prepare a meal, entertain, all of the above, which is going to lead you to my favorite part of this kitchen, this little look through from the kitchen to the dining room area. It does have a little bar top here where they have the phone, everything sitting, and I'm guessing that the chairs that are in the closet that when we first entered, I'm guessing that they do belong here, which again, everything's included, so you're not going to have to purchase furniture, which is really nice. This kitchen has no faux cabinets, so all of these cabinets that you are seeing are actual usable space, which is really nice because I hate when things are sitting out, and that's not going to be an issue for you. This cabinet above the microwave does have a Lazy Susan feature in it, which is always nice. Those are always fun. I never know what to put on them though. My Lazy Susan in my kitchen has really strange things on them, which, I mean, that's a topic for a totally different day. You do have a Kenmore freezer and refrigerator here. Everything is freezing cold in here, which is really nice because there's no one currently occupying this unit. So that's showing how well they're working if they're just sitting here and they're really nice and cold. And you also do have a Kenmore matching dishwasher. And these 2 appliances here look to be pretty much brand new condition. There's no wear on them whatsoever. You are going to have a GE microwave here and a GE stove range here as well. Everything, again, nice working order and fits in really well with the appeal of it. Looking under the sink here, you're going to see that there's no evidence of leaks, any type of plumbing issues whatsoever, which is always nice and reassuring that we like to show you those things at AN, so you know exactly what you're buying. And you are going to be city water here, so you're going to have plenty of pressure. They do have the water currently turned off in this unit because it is not being used, but city water means you're always going to have pressure. You're going to have a nice, want to be like a farmhouse sink, one giant area, and a spray feature as well there. Again, a really clean kitchen, which is going to be really, really, really nice because this is where, you know, meals are made. A lot of people spend time in here, so you're going to want to have a decent kitchen. As soon as you go to leave this kitchen, you are going to have a stackable washer dryer unit here to the left. So You have washer and dryer in the unit, which is really, really, really nice. Again, the stackable fits perfectly in here and just sets the tone for the rest of the condo, because all I've showed you is the kitchen so far. So let's join me and I'll show you the main living area. Kitchen's going to lead you right into the main living area, which this is a very open concept living area, so you really can set up however you want. Here to the left, obviously, is where you're going to have your main sitting area. They have 2 couches and a chair, armoire, and there's still plenty of space in here. Again, I mentioned that the agent that let us in was kind of giving us some insight on the unit. She said that this used to be set up a totally different way and was completely functional. So that's going to be really nice because it's going to allow you to put it however you want to put it. And there is cable hookups and outlets that sprawl throughout this entire room. So it's going to give you a countless number of options how you want to set it up. And what's great about it already being fully furnished is that if you're going to use this as an investment piece, so you're going to rent this out, your tenants are going to love that it's already furnished. If you're going to use it as maybe your, vacation home, winter pad, whatnot, you can either love that it's already furnished, or it allows you to not have to completely refurnish the entire thing at once, that you can do it slowly, piece by piece. Speaking of investment pieces, I did the math for you on here. This is going to be a 55 plus community, which remember, that only means that one of the residents has to be 55 years or older. So units in this area yearly are being leased about $650 a month. So if you do the math on that, you have an HOA fee of $180. Your yearly taxes are $923.87. So I did the math on that, and I double checked myself because I'm not that great at math, but I did double check for you guys. So that's going to give you a yearly ROI of $4,716.13. But that's not the best part. The agent also did say that seeing how you are sitting on an 18-hole golf course that apparently is world famously known around here due to the PGA ties, that if you rent this out in the winter months to the golfers, these units bring in anywhere from $900 to $1,200 a month. So your base profit is going to be that $4,700, but if you rent it out for that maximum amount in the winter time, you're looking at even a very substantial amount of money that you're going to have a return on this investment. Enough about that. Let me show you the dining area. So you probably already got a glimpse of this because, like I told you, this is a completely open floor plan. This is going to be your dining area. There is a 4-top table here. And what I love about these furnishings is I've been on a lot of vacations in my time, especially here in Florida because I live in Florida. And all this furniture gives you that Florida vacation feel, which I love because that means that it's time to relax, time to unwind and enjoy yourself. This room has plenty of room, and it does have that look-through feature that I already mentioned that goes right into the kitchen. So standing where I am right now, you can literally see the entire condo, all 1,054 square feet. Because it really, even if it's not completely open, all these little look-throughs really give you an idea that this is completely all-inclusive. There's going to be no one left out. You're really going to love this space. Another thing that I love, and you know how much I love my closet space, another full-size closet, hanging feature, and this closet even does have a light, which is really nice because I can never find anything and I always go to look for things at 10 o'clock at night. So lights are not a bad thing. Again, plenty of storage space, and you do have an, like I said, an open shelving unit that spans an entire closet. One of my favorite features of this condo is going to be this porch, so why don't I show you that next? The entire Silver Spring Shores community is absolutely gorgeous. So this porch is not going to disappoint you. You have crank windows that span along the entire porch, and then that is a closet there at the end, but I'll get to that in a second, which really give you a beautiful view. You can see parts of the golf course, everything. It's summertime here in Florida, so everything's green, big giant oak trees. I mean, it is absolutely gorgeous. This is going to be the perfect porch for you to really unwind after maybe a long day of golfing, or a long day after enjoying all of the other hundreds of amenities that the Ocala area has to offer for you. So I mentioned that the unit is 1,054 square feet. That's under roof. When you add this porch as well as the little entryway up front, you're at a grand total of 1,208 square feet, which is plenty enough space, especially if you're using this as a winter getaway or a Florida vacation home. Again, all of the furniture is inclusive, so you already could be able to really enjoy this wicker furniture. And this is going to be a very large closet here at the end, which is perfect, especially if you're enjoying, Silver Springs, which is just right up the road. Maybe put I know golfers are pretty picky, so I'm not going to say put your golf clubs in there because people that are extreme golfers probably would yell at me for that. But, put whatever you want to out there. You're going to have plenty of room. I still have 2 bedrooms and 1.5 baths to show you, so I don't know what you're waiting for, but I'm ready to show you that now. I don't get excited about bathrooms very often, but I'm pretty excited about this one. This is one of the coolest 1.5 baths setups that I've ever seen. So this bath is complete L-shaped. What I mean by that is literally it could be 1.5 baths, whatever way you want to turn. So as soon as you walk in, you're going to have a sink, a vanity with plenty of storage space. Again, looks like plumbing is in fantastic condition. A nice medicine cabinet here, which I really like this mirror accent. It really adds to it. It's kind of like an old modern Renaissance feel. I love it. Toilet looks to be in fantastic condition. If you're noticing the plastic wrap, that's because they have the water off, so they like to make sure that people aren't using the plumbing. But what's really neat about it is that you're going to have a door right here. So you could close this off and be like, this is your half bath. Or you can open it up. It's going to lead to the stand-up shower bathtub. So if you're wondering, what just happened? It's because I'd Riley go around to the other side because, like I said, it's completely L-shaped. So this is going to be your other half bath. So you can use this however you want, which is really nice because it doesn't give you that awkward, really small half baths that half baths usually are. So back to what I was telling you about the shower tub. So everything, again, looks to be in fantastic working order. You have this really nice backsplash, which I really love it because if you maybe you don't like the furnishings that are in here, all these tones in this bathroom are going to give you the option to put whatever style you want to and really give it a cohesive feel. You're going to have a laminate flooring that runs throughout this bathroom, matches the backsplash really well. But here I'm headed into the other half of the bathroom. So this door could shut, and technically now this could be your half bath, which is connected to one of the bedrooms, but again, Katie's getting ahead of herself. This bathroom is almost identical to the one I just showed you, beside the fact that you do have a double doored vanity here, which is going to give you just a little bit more room. Again, parallel to the other one, no plumbing issues. Everything looks to be in fantastic working order. And I told you that I like the sink, or you like the mirror. It has the same mirror in here, which is really nice. It's pleasing to me. You are going to have double safety plugs on both of the bathrooms. Plenty of places to plug things in, store things. This does have an open shelving basket above the toilet. Again, I really like this bathroom setup. Maybe if I build a house, I'm going to have to add this because I love the way that it's so open. Enough about bathrooms, Katie. Get on with it. I'm going to lead you into the bedroom that is attached to this whatever half bath, full bath, whatever you want to call it. It's attached to this now. So as you can tell, when I find something that I like, I tend to start talking really fast and turn myself into a hot mess. But I've been here long enough that you've probably already got the gist of that. So leading out of that bathroom is going to what I would call the master suite, seeing as how it is connected to the one bath, half bath, whatever you want to call combo. It is connected. They have a double bed in here and a full, well actually they have a full dresser mirror combo nightstand and like another dresser vanity or armoire here. So much space in here, which is really nice. You could easily put a king in here and still have plenty of space. This window is going to overlook the parking area, which for a parking area is absolutely beautiful. And being in the Silver Spring Shores community, there's multiple pools, and one of them is just right across the street from here, so that's not a bad view to have. One of my favorite details about this room is the giant closet. And when I mean giant, fully walk-in closet. You're going to have shelving along 2 of the 3 walls, which you easily could add more shelving or stackables or whatever you want because there's plenty of space in here. Open shelving units, so you're going to be able to hang stuff, stack stuff. Again, organizers down here. There's even a light. I love closets. I love closet space. I love anything that you can store stuff in. So this has Katie's stamp of approval. There's still one more bedroom that I need to get to. So why don't you join me in there now? So depending on what you're going to use this condo for, if you're going to use it for investment property, this is going to give your tenants ample amount of ways to use this. If you're going to use it for your vacation home, you can either use this as an office because this is a Murphy bed, which we didn't tuck the sheets in so I can pull this down for you, seeing how I'm not very graceful. But it does come down really easily, giving you a full Murphy bed. Or you could fold it back up, use this for an office, guest room, whatever you want to. It's going to give you plenty of options because that's what I love about Murphy beds. They fold right up and out of the way. Another great thing about this room is it closet space. You have double bifolding doors. They're going to give you 2 closets. So you have his and her closets in here. Plenty of space. So if you are going to use this as a guest room, spare room, or whatnot, plenty of places for your guests to hang their stuff. Or if you're going to use this for an office, it's going to give you plenty of room to really get things out of the way so you can keep this nice and clean and organized, something that I haven't quite mastered, but maybe you have a better handle on that. This room has outlets throughout the entire thing, which if maybe you don't like the Murphy bed, you want to get rid of it, it's going to give you plenty of ways to set this up. Maybe you're going to use it for a full office, or you could put a futon in here, a sectional, really whatever you want. With all of the outlets, it's going to give you plenty of ways to set this room up. And you do have an air vent right above the closets, which is going to keep the condo nice and cool. There are air vents throughout the entire thing. Like I said, the air is working really nice, which is, we're at the end of summer here in Florida, so it's pretty toasty. And this unit is, the AC is working fine. Everything's nice and cool in here. I have one more feature that I want to show you about this unit before I wrap this up. So you know the drill, follow me. So you know me, I always like to get ahead of myself. Before I show you that last feature, I do want to point out that your breaker box is indoors right here leading to the second bedroom, which is really nice that it's indoors, because if for some reason your lights ever go out, it's right there for you to fix. Now I'm going to get to that last feature, which you know me, once you see it, you're going to know why I love it. So you know how I like things out of the way in their own spots. Well, outside in this closet is going to be your AC unit and your water heater, which is really nice because all of that 1,054 square feet of indoor space is going to be able to be utilized because you don't have this to deal with inside. So a little recap on this unit. We're at 608 Midway Drive in Ocala, Florida. This is unit 608B because it is a top floor unit. We're in a 55 plus community here in Silver Spring Shores. It's a 2-bedroom, 1.5 bath. Your under roof square footage is 1,054 square feet. Your total square footage is going to be 1,208 square feet. So I kind of got an insider feel because I was talking to the agent that let us in here. She really gave me some cool insiders about Silver Spring Shores. So each of these condos have their own little community that go with them. So this one, you know, you're going to have a pool that you have a feature with, which she said that there's a golf club, there's a poker club, all these different events and whatnot that they have at the community center. But then with all the other clubs, there's actually a overall community that you can be a part of. She said it's a really small annual fee of like $10 or something like that. That's going to give you usage of all the pools in the entire community. One she said has a massive heated pool, which you're really not going to need because we're in Florida. But yeah, if you want a heated pool, you have that option. All types of events, clubs. They do like poker day or golf days where everybody gets together and plays like golf tournaments. Again, you know this. I know nothing about golf, but if you know I'm talking about it, you probably get the gist of what I'm talking about when they do golf events. But here in Ocala, you're also 11 miles to the Paddock Mall, which is the largest shopping center that the Ocala region has to offer. I've been there myself. It's beautiful, lots of storage and whatnot. Where this condo sits, you're only 1.5 miles from a Walmart Supercenter, places to eat local shopping, all of that. You're also not too far from Silver Springs. You're only 1.5 hours from Orlando, so hello, come to Ocala, enjoy horse country, and you're only 1.5 hours from Disney World. I mean, that's a win-win for me. And you're also 1 hour and 45 minutes to Tampa, giving you a really great location, especially if you're going to use this as a Florida getaway. It's going to be a fantastic location, especially if you're bringing grandkids. Being a 55 plus, you may be bringing your grandkids. It's going to be so much for them to do around here. So a little recap on the thing. You're going to your HOA. Your HOA is $180 a month. That includes the cable, the community areas, the common grounds, the insurance on the building, as well as the maintenance of the exterior. But remember that I did the math for you, and just on the average of $650 a month, if you're going to use this as an investment piece, subtracting your taxes, you're looking at a total profit of $4,716.13. That's not, remember what I told you about the winter months, and if you're going to use this for golfers, you even could bring in an income of $900 to $1,200 a month during the winter season when the golfers come to Florida for the snowbird season. So Rob's going to have a lot more information for you, so I'm going to send it back to him, and as always, we'll see you at the auction.